Hi, my friends. Hi, my friends. Hi, my friends. This is Rose AJ, the Carnivore Girl for Life. Y'all, I'm coming to holler at y'all on this wonderful, wonderful Sunday. And I want to share with you guys a little bit about the Carnivore Connection and why I started the Carnivore Connection. You guys, first and foremost, I hope that everybody is having a fantastic Sunday. This is ultimately one of the best days of the week, right? Sunday, it's the day to get everything prepared for the week. Hopefully, we're all rested up from a weekend and we've done some things to take care of ourselves and maybe connect with others. So today I hung out with my crew and did a workout on Point Ruston here in Tacoma, and it was oh so lovely. The weather is just holding in a nice pattern. It's cooled down. But I also did a little bit of an adventure. I decided to make chili, carnivore chili, right? So I picked up some ground turkey, which I'm not really fond of, but I picked up some ground turkey yesterday from Costco. And I bought some ground beef and I bought some chicken breast. Now, listen, you guys, I'm not into chicken breast by any means. And typically, I'm not into ground turkey, but I mixed all these three meats up. So I scrambled 2 pounds of ground beef, no, 1.5 pounds of ground beef, and I think 3 pounds of ground turkey. And then 3 chicken breasts I cut up into cubes and put it all together after I scrambled everything, put it all together, added about a cup of water, and I added some chili. Is it chili powder? Yeah, chili powder. Now, I know I'm going to be the first one to tell you and the second one to tell you everybody carnivores differently, right? So you may not be able to tolerate seasonings. I am, and I carnivore with seasonings, okay, besides salt. So I added the chili powder, whatever. It's like paprika, cayenne, and maybe 2 or 3 other things that are in there, garlic and something else. So I added that in there. And guys, okay, it started smelling really, really good and everything. And so I ended up adding a jar of salsa. Okay, it's a very clean salsa and whatnot to make it a little bit redder and all that good stuff. So the house is smelling really great. And I made this big old pot of chili, and I wanted to do it on the stove top first versus my Instapot, because I just wanted to make sure the measurements were right and I could add the seasonings as needed and whatnot. So I have containers that I'm going to just freeze it, section it off into X amount of servings. I don't know how many I'm going to get out of the pot, but after it cools off, I'm going to put it into maybe like 10 servings or something like that, and then put it in the freezer. So I'll have something just a little bit different here and there, especially when it gets cold. And so that was my one diversion from my normal cooking protocol that I'm going to try. And then I also purchased yesterday those egg wraps, those white egg wraps. So I want to just kind of like try those. I haven't had them for quite a while, so that'll just be something a little different. And y'all, let me just tell you. So I hosted a meetup in May with Lynn from Midlife Carnivore in May, and I decided to just go ahead and start hosting meetups here in the Pacific Northwest on a regular basis. So essentially every quarter is my goal to host a meetup. And my website is the Carnivore Connection, because literally I want to bring people together. I want to offer coaching to women that are 50 years old and older. And then I want to also just bring people together under the same umbrella and maybe help others make connections on their carnivore journey. So that is literally thecarnivoreconnection.com. So go over there and visit me, say hello or what have you. And so September the 14th, I will be hosting a 5K meetup where we'll walk 3 miles on Point Ruston here in Tacoma. And that's Saturday, September the 14th. It starts at 10 a.m. and it'll go until 11:15. And then we will go to Jewel Box Cafe to socialize a little bit more, maybe over a cup of tea, water, or coffee, or whatever your beverage of choice is. And if you're not familiar with Point Ruston or the Tacoma area, it will be awesome. You guys get to see all the views, all the condos, and all the nice little shops and stuff. So plan on spending a little bit of extra time there getting to know Tacoma or that part of Tacoma. So I will be doing that this Saturday. So if you're not in the area, but you know somebody who is, please encourage them to come out. I would love to see their beautiful faces. And in January, I am planning on a Brazilian steakhouse, either here in Bellevue or I think Linwood. So I haven't figured that out, but that'll be in January. Now on to my Carnivore Connection group coaching for women that are 50 years old and older. It's for women that want to learn how to carnivore. So whether you are currently on the standard American diet or excuse me, or you're doing low carb, or you're doing ketovore, and you want to learn how to transition into carnivore, please come join this group. This is a beta test group because I want to offer this on a monthly basis starting in January of 2025. So you coming into this group on Monday nights at 6 p.m. for 12 weeks, you would be helping me to create the protocol that I envision that I will be offering in January, right? So you'll get 12 weeks of coaching, 12 weeks of community, 12 weeks of micro notes, micro lessons. And the reason I say micro is because most people want to know all the things, right? All the things. And then some people just want to get started. But if you go into overwhelm or you think you should do 20,000 things instead of one thing, you can get overwhelmed and not do anything. So what I hope to do with this community of women is to help people to create their own blueprint for success. And that looks differently for everyone. Sometimes people will keep in their sweeteners, they'll keep in coffee, they'll keep in the McDonald's hamburgers without the buns, or some people that eat grass-fed meats. I'm going to tell you right now, guys, I'm the person who goes to the grocery store and gets the meat that's on sale, okay? And typically it's Costco because I like buying in bulk and handling my business that way. And if it's on sale at Fred Meyer, Kroger, or wherever I'm at and it's a good price, then I go for it, right? So I don't necessarily buy a half a cow. I did that a couple of times, and y'all, the meat was good. It was good, but there was cuts in there that I wasn't too elated with. So I just decided that perhaps not buying the cow or, the beef was not my jam. So I just go to the store and get what I need. So with that being said, you'll have resources, you'll have coaching, you'll have community, you'll have support. And it's just going to be a great ride for 12 weeks. So if you could use some kind of support in this capacity, or you just want community, or you need coaching, please come on in. Monday nights, 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And it will be starting tomorrow. Actually, starting tomorrow on November the 9th. I am so uber excited. I'm so excited. November the 9th through November the 25th. All right, guys. So I think I've said everything that I want to say, but please drop a hey in the comments or anything of that nature. And please let me know how you're doing on this incredibly fine Sunday, September the 8th, y'all. You take care and have a great week. Love you guys to the core. Talk soon.